Well, good morning from Scotts Bluff National Monument out here in the Nebraska Panhandle, here for sunrise on day one of my 2024 fall color photography trip. I did drive out yesterday. I got this one nice picture here when I was driving in of Chimney Rock, but today really kicks off the first full day of the photography trip. Scotts Bluff National Monument, we're right out here, almost to Wyoming. We're so far west. This fall trip, I'm going to explore Western Nebraska, mostly in the Nebraska Panhandle and up on the northern end of Nebraska, northwest corner, basically. So today at Scotts Bluff, just got a pretty simple scene here. Got the monument in the background and this nice little S-curve kind of leading you into it. Should get some pink skies hopefully pretty soon. Let's see as the sun hits the horizon what those do, but they're starting to turn just a little bit of light pink right now, so all I need is just a little bit of something to break up the sky, and between this awesome rock with that cool point, the S-curve leaving in a little bit in the sky, should have a nice morning. So last night was kind of smoky. It kind of looks smoky again here this morning, so hopefully that adds a little bit of color. Last night made a really nice orange color, but the sea this morning, hopefully it doesn't diffuse the light too much. Hopefully it diffuses a little bit to make it nice and soft, but also adds a little color. Gonna be a great trip. Really looking forward to exploring some new areas that I have not been to yet in Nebraska. I've been all over the state, but this far northwest corner, there's a lot that I haven't seen. So gonna be cool. Get out and explore and find all the neat things to show you in Nebraska. Well, we never got any real nice pink clouds, and the earth shadow was kind of splitting it either side, but the morning light here was awesome. The just came right up over the valley and just lit this thing up with some nice warm light. So got this shot here, and I think it's a pretty solid shot. I actually got a few that I was trying to decide between, but great way to start the trip. From here, I'm going to start heading north towards a couple wildlife areas up in the very far extreme northwest corner of the state, and then kind of work my way a little bit east over the next couple days, kind of making a big loop up here. So I'm going to walk for a little bit further. I left the last shot because my shadow was right in the middle of the picture. So I'm going to do some walking for a little bit here, see if I find anything else of interest, and then it's time to fuel up and head north a little bit. Just keep working my way down this path here, finding different angles on the bluff up there. And the thing that's cool, as you start to come around the side, you really get that shadow. It kind of starts as it curves around the side of the bluff. It's cool, adds interest, and then the contrast between the brights on the front side and then the shadows around the back really make for some interesting elements to the picture. it to Fort Robinson State Park near Shadron, or kind of by Shadron, but closer to Crawford, Nebraska. Crawford's about 10 miles up the road. And it's a beautiful park. I don't know how much you can see on the GoPro here, but there's a whole line of bluffs over there that look really neat. Tons of pine trees around them. And then down in the bottom is a river, and the river is full of cottonwood trees that are turning yellow. The problem I'm running into, so obviously this time of day I don't take a lot of pictures, but I'm trying to find a spot for tonight and for tomorrow morning. And I can get perfect shots of the bluffs over there with the pine trees, but getting a foreground element like these yellow cottonwoods, I'm struggling right now. I did find this road here on the other side of the creek. The first when I went in the park, I was over on the far side there, and there was not much between the road and the bluffs, so it was just kind of a real flat picture, and I was trying to find something to draw you in. So I found this road over here to try to get the cottonwood trees in the foreground, kind of make layers, leading you in. The problem is the yellow trees are way down there, and I don't know. I think there's a trail here, but I haven't found it yet to walk down that way, but I don't know what it's going to look like walking down there. And then if I go very much further up the road here, there's a cattle gate that says buffalo pasture, don't get out of your car. So once you get down there, you're a lot closer to the river. You would have the foreground in the shot with the trees, but you'd also have the buildings from Fort Robinson State Park. So between not getting out of the car, having the buildings, I don't know that anything much further down the road is going to work. So I'm going to work around here a little bit longer. If I don't find something pretty soon, I'm going to keep this kind of as a back burner for tomorrow morning and make my way over to Toadstool Park. After recording that clip, I found a road on the east side of the park that gave me a really nice view of what I was looking for, with the bluffs in the background and all the cottonwood trees along the creek in the foreground. All right, talking to you in the car because it got really windy, or at least the spot I'm at right now is extremely windy. But I'm here in the Ogallala National Grasslands. I went up to Toadstool Geologic Park. It is a cool place. It's a very rugged Badlands looking, kind of like Badlands National Park. And I didn't stick around. Couple things. I think it'd be more of a morning spot, and I have nothing picked out for tonight yet. I think I have 3 morning spots picked out right now. So I'm going to keep that as if I need to go somewhere in the morning without scouting it out, it's kind of on the list. But I'm still going to go now and try to find something for this evening. The other thing with that is it's $3 cash to get in, and I did not have $3 cash. So, I mean, would the Rangers show up this time of day and check? I don't know, but I don't want to find out, especially when I got other things I can do, and it's not that far where I can't just come back up here at a different time. So during this trip, so onward, still looking for some subjects that are going to catch nice light in the evening. So back down south, maybe I'll try to find those other buttes to the south, find a road up there, because they were more west facing. So go down, see what I can figure out. Today was quite the struggle. The morning started out so good, but the later the day went, the more I was struggling. I just think I was trying to cover too much ground, see too many things, and just shoot from the hip with no real plan. I ended up going from Crawford all the way over to Shadron, then down into Shadron State Park, looping around the state park, took this one okay photo, and then went back to Chadron, went back west almost all the way to Crawford, just zigzagging around hoping to stumble upon a photo. With no real plan and no knowledge of that area of Nebraska, I just never found anything. I was so frustrated by the end of day one that I never even recorded an ending to the video. With that said, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everyone watching these videos, and I'll see you again next time.